I'm doing a little video series addressing some of the issues within our society right now and where I see most of them coming from. I think a lot of what we're dealing with now started in the 1920s. When there was alcohol prohibition and it created all the power for the mafia, as well as allowing the government to expand a great deal, creating things like gun regulations, drug regulations. It was actually really a very corrupt, bad time. But we're still dealing with, I guess, the ramifications of that era. I'm not for drug use at all, but I can see very clearly that the way it's regulated, all it's doing is creating more problems. So instead of having the mafia like in the 20s, now we have drug cartels in other countries and gangs making millions, not billions of dollars off something that's illegal and costing a lot of people their lives, whether because they go to prison or they die from being involved in it or using it. I think the best way to deal with stuff is having it legal and regulated, not having it illegal. Just for the record though, if heroin was legal, I wouldn't do it. If prostitution was legal, I wouldn't go to a prostitute. But it seems like the best policy is always giving people the option, not taking option away. When you do that, it makes people want whatever that is. When it's available, people are less likely to want to have it or do it. Kind of like alcohol. A lot of people don't drink alcohol, but there's liquor stores, there's bars. Same idea. You know, if you could go somewhere and get pot or cocaine or whatever drug, you probably still wouldn't do it just because it's there. So as well as cause all those problems, we've allowed the government to expand into a police state through these problems which they have created. What's that called? Hegelian dialectic? Problem, reaction, solution. They create the problem and come with the solution which they wanted in the first place, which is bigger government. Bigger government is never the solution for anything, unless it's enslavement of the masses and poverty. The best thing is smaller government and people willing to, civilian population willing to take matters into their own hands. That's the best way of dealing with problems in a society. Because it wasn't that long ago, some horrible crime was committed, there'd be a mob out looking for the person who did it to properly punish them. They wouldn't make it to the courts. It's a better way.